guys, and welcome back. This is Chosenarchitect, and today we're jumping back into some more All the Mod 7 to the Sky. Hopefully you guys are ready. Hey guys, just wanted to say big news, so please stick around to the end of the video because there is some big news that I want to talk about in regards to this mod pack. But until then, enjoy the video. So have you ever wanted to go into the portal of Alfheim? Yeah, me too. I definitely have. I've always thought, you know, this would be an awesome portal. Like, why can't we go through here? Instead, we can only throw items in, right? Well, there may be a way for us to actually venture through this into another dimension and actually go into Alfheim, which I am incredibly excited to do. Now, to do this, it is going to require a bit of mana, but thankfully, this mod adds many ways of, well, generating mana. One of those being a wither, basically a wither flower. Is it aconite? Yeah, a wither aconite. And this right here requires a withered rose, a rune of pride, and it can generate power from nether stars. And it generates quite a bit of power. So, this right here is probably gonna be one of the ways. Of course, there's a couple of other flowers this mod adds, but I would say this is probably the more powerful ones. However, in order to use it effectively, you're probably going to need a mana collector in order to use it effectively. And the mana collector is not super cheap, as it does require basically terra steel in order to make it. Thankfully, I do have several of these runes because I went ahead and I went on a rune crafting extravaganza. And my oh my, because I wanted to make sure I was prepped up for this episode, because this is going to require a lot of runes. I went and made about 2 of every one of the runes, the ones that are modded anyways, that are, well, I say modded, all of them's modded, but the ones that are from the Mythic Botany. I made 2 of each for those. I may have to make more. And then I made about 4 of all of the regular ones, just to make sure we had them in stock. So, with that being said, today, I want to get everything I need in order to progress through Mythic Botany. So to do that, the Well of Mimir? Mimir. I hope I'm saying this right. This is something we actually need to get. So this is how we're going to get started with this mod. Basically, we need to obtain knowledge about all of this stuff. And then we need to fight the Gaia Guardian Tier 2 again. And it will drop this tablet, right? And this tablet is what we're going to be using to hopefully craft the materials that we need to unlock the knowledge of the realms to be able to go into this portal. Oh boy, that sounds like a lot, but I am stoked to do this. So how do we get started? Well, first, well, we need to get a sacred tree of Yggdrasil, I believe. The central block, the portal of Alfheim. And to get that, what is it called again? It is called the Sacred Tree. I believe it is this little block. It's a little wooden guy. There it is, the branch of Yggdrasil. I hope I'm saying that right. So yeah, it's going to require the rest of our terra steel nuggets that we needed. And then we're also going to need this, which is going to be a horn of the wild. Which, by the way, I should have one of these. This is just grass. Let's see. I should have plenty of grass. Let's toss this in. Boop. Oh, how embarrassing when I miss. So there we go. That's going to give me plenty of those. And boop. And then we have the Horn of the Wild. Now the Horn of the Wild can just be tossed in here and bam, there we go. So how am I going to set this up? Well, I need a mana spreader. And actually I might be able to utilize the mana spreaders from this. I'm going to place this down. Can I place it the other way, or is it always forced in that direction? Hopefully I can turn it around. I mean, that works. Okay. Which way do you hold this? Okay, you hold it there. I just need to feed this thing some mana. So hopefully we can get some mana in this. And as you can see, with that mana, it's going to start dripping, and it's going to fill that horn. And once we have this horn filled up, oh, we can drink it. And thus it's going to grant us the powers to be able to see. Almost done, right? Almost. And it takes a little bit. Actually, I think we're just maxing out the amount of mana that it can receive. But eventually, oh, there we go. This little horn is going to change. All right. There's no turning back. Once we consume this, that's it, right? Oh boy. And as you drink the water from the well of Mimir, you gain the knowledge about things you could never imagine in your wildest dreams. Ooh, that sounds spooky. It was really spooky. All right. Well, I've gained knowledge. And really what it allowed me to do is, of course, I gained access to crafting with the rune rituals. All right, so rune rituals. I am going to need rune holders, and I'm also going to need a central rune holder. This is going to be the beginning of the runes. And there's a couple of different ones that I could do. The main one I want to do is the one that allows me to, of course, get into the portal. And to do that, I am going to need a few things. Let's take a look at, let's see, does it show up in the book? So maybe more stuff unlocks in the book after we fight the Gaia Guardian tier 2 again. I think we should totally do this. And this should, I mean, it should drop. Now that we have the knowledge, it should drop this thing right here, the rune that we're going to need. I think this is going to, yeah, it says will be dropped when the Gaia Guardian 2 is slain by the player who has acquired the knowledge of Mimir. It is used as a central rune in most of the powerful rituals. So definitely going to need that. And hopefully it shows us how to build these rituals. All right, let's do this. Boom. You know, yeah, we've got this bad boy. This ain't nothing. We've got this. This should be easy. I mean, we've already killed it before. Yep, taking some magic damage. But we heal up. Don't forget we got that constant regeneration too. Trying to get these crits on this. And we're about to go to phase 2. And up we go. Oh yeah. Gotta love this. Oh man, this music just never gets old. It is just always fantastic. Get wrecked. Just waiting for you to come down. You can come down at any moment. At any moment. Your mobs aren't doing anything to me. Yeah, that's right. Bam, I'm right in the middle of them. Come on. Oh yeah, by doing this, we're also going to potentially get another relic. Or another, yeah. That's gonna be fun. We'll have another chance. Are you done? There you go. And almost done. There we go. Perfect. Oh, look, and we get more runes. Yeah, it's definitely worth doing this. Okay. We'll grab everything, and I do see the thing that we were supposed to get, and we did get it. Thank goodness. Ooh, I'll take all those extra runes. Okay, and now let's see what we got out of Dice of Fate, hopefully. Oh, it's the Ring of Thor. Yes, this is actually a really, really good ring. However, what ring am I going to replace? The familiar ring? Probably, I'm going to replace the familiar. Yeah, definitely with the Ring of Thor. It's a good one. Now, I think I was getting the Ring of Thor confused with the Ring of Odin. Odin's the one I want. The Ring of Thor is great, but it's really only great if you have the Terra Shatterer, as I believe it gives you an extra AoE on your Terra Shatterer, meaning you can mine up to 11 by 11, I believe, which is a huge, huge AoE for a pickaxe. But yeah, that's what it is. So this is the ritual that we want to make. The blood of Kvasir? Kvasir? This right here. And then we want to turn it into mead. But first we need to make it. So it's going to actually require a wandering trader that we need to capture and bring to this area. We need a soul scribe and a piece of Alfstill nugget. So we actually need to make another Alfstill. And then we also need the mana glass vial. And this is the area that we need to put this. Now, it does give us relative positions, but it doesn't give us that thing that allows us to put it on the ground, which would be really nice. So I am going to need a pedestal for each one of these and the middle one. And it does seem like the relative position is going to be like -1, I think, related to the center. All right, so we are just about ready to do this. I think I have everything. By the way, you have to use the quantum catcher. Mob imprisonment tool does not pick these guys up. So here we are. We have everything we need. We also need mana in our mana tablet to be able to do this. And I had one Alfsteel nugget left over. I guess whatever recipe we ended up using left exactly one. I'm assuming specifically for this. And then we are missing our last thing, this right here. And I'm guessing I placed this on there. This does get consumed, by the way. And then I just toss the items on like this. And then this. Hit it with my wand. Ritual looks wrong, even rooms in depth. Okay, I need to pick you up. Or you disappear. Where'd you go? Because if you didn't work, that's a problem. I'm such a dork. I think it didn't work because this is supposed to be opposites of each other, and I ended up putting them both on the same side. By the way, this is the runes. It basically takes 4. I'm glad I made these. It takes 4 of the fire runes, and these are summer runes. And these runes right here are the Midgard runes. Actually, really easy to make these. And then this one is the Hylium? Hylium? I know I'm butchering these. You guys are going to butcher me in the comments, I know. So this should now be ready to go. I have everything. At least I hope. This will be the last thing. So drop this, this, and this. Spawn you, and there we go. And it kills the wandering trader. Oh, we are so close. This is so cool. I have never played with this mod this in depth before. So we get all of our runes back, which is really great. But we get this. So now that we have the blood of Kvasir, yeah, that. I know these are, I didn't take like mythology in school. We just need to combine this with honey, and we get the mead. And this is where the magic happens. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's drink. And as you drink the mead formed from the great evil, you feel how you suddenly gain the ability to talk the languages used in the 9 worlds. Interesting. We're gonna see how this works, because what we should be able to do is now travel through this portal into our new realm. And well, no longer are we throwing our Lexica Botany in here. We're actually entering in to the portal. Hopefully. Maybe. Maybe not. Is that not how that works? Do I not go in the portal? Come on. Is there another step? There's got to be another step. I mean, the book does say that after drinking the mead, you'll be able to step in the portal to Alfheim and travel to Alfheim yourself. And if you accidentally break the portal, you're fine. I mean, should I break the portal, turning it off and turn it back on again? Maybe. Let's break the portal and then start it back up again. And let's see. I have a feeling this somehow has something to do with me being in the Twilight Forest. I'm gonna have to rebuild this in the overworld. Well, I really hope all of that effort pays out as I load this up. And it does. It works in the overworld. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited. Loading terrain. Oh, wow. And I spawn. Oh, it's a little bitty portal. That's kind of neat. This. Okay. This skybox is the Botany skybox. Okay. That makes the. Wow. That's That's really reminiscent of old Skyblocks. This is it. Is it perpetually dark here, or is it the same as the overworld? I bet it's the same as the overworld because I think it's currently dark in the overworld. Oh, is this literally built of living rock? Look at all this living rock. And here I was scavenging to be able to get all this living rock. There's tons of it. What about living wood? Is it easy to get living wood as well? Oh, look at all the animals. Regular animals. Oh, we can just live here. Why? Why go anywhere else? Bifrost blocks and mana pools? Does it give you the Bifrost block? Oh, it does. And they're diluted mana pools with a little bit of mana in them. Huh. So I went back to the overworld and slept, and yes, it is linked to the overworld time. So this is basically overworld. This is just an overworld where the underground is Botany related stuff. And like, I guess all the stone. Is there trees? I mean, all of this stuff looks really cool. Like this, for example, what is this with all the glowstone? I think this is just like overworld generation, like stuff from the overworld would generate, but because we're technically playing a skyblock, not, I guess, all of this stuff generates. This is cool looking. Now there are some different biomes that we're supposed to be able to find. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, so I decided to go ahead and use the nature's compass to hopefully find one, and we're heading towards the Dreamwood Forest. If everything loads in smoothly. Because I can tell you what, this terrain is all kinds of wacky. And here it is. This is the Dreamwood Forest. Oh, this might be worth it all on its own. Just to come and collect all this Dreamwood. This stuff looks so good. Like, this is definitely a really pretty... Oh, and there's petal apothecaries with petals in it. Yes, this is 100% worth it. Did these drop like Dreamwood saplings? Okay, no, they drop the twigs, which I think you can use these twigs, by the way, for a, you can use these twigs, I believe, for a wand? Yeah, a different wand, which is just a cooler looking wand. This right here is apparently the other type of biome, which is the Golden Fields, and it has what, day bloom and nightshades as flowers here. What fantasy am I in right here? There's Lunanite material in the wall. What? Like, this is something that I don't know. I don't know if this is what I pictured the Alfheim dimension to be. I mean, I pictured it to be a lots of green colors and I don't know, pinks. I don't know. This isn't exactly what I pictured it as, but you know what? It's fun anyways to at least be able to visit this dimension. Well, guys, with all of that fun out of the way, I do want to talk to you guys about some important news regarding like this pack and what's to come. Of course, this pack is going to be ending. I'm going to go ahead and call it here. The main reason why is because I've done the All the Mod Star in different iterations over the last couple of years, and this one is not much different than the last All the Mod Star I did, and so I'm gonna have to call it here. I got as much fun out of this pack as I really wanted to, and of course a new mod pack that I said I was going to drop everything that I was doing in play when it come out. I was going to do that, and it came out. Stone Block 3 literally came out. And when that came out, I was like, you know what? I am going to drop everything I'm doing to play that pack because I had so much fun playing Stone Block 2. And Stone Block 2 is one of my favorite mod packs that I definitely was going to be jumping on that bandwagon, and I was going to be playing it. So that means this one is unfortunately going to suffer. And instead of putting out lackluster content, I think I'm just going to end it here and, well, give you guys the world download. And you know what? I'll give this this world download to everybody. You do not have to be a subscriber or anything to get this world download. Those of you who have been watching, I will just post a link down in the description below, and there will be the world download for this available to you via Google Drive. All you have to do is basically tape the zip, unzip it, drag the folder into your saves folder, and literally you can load this pack up and start right where I'm at here. If you do feel like finishing it yourself, of course you can do that. Of course, I do archive all of my downloads. If you are interested and you do want to become a supporter, then all of those downloads are archived for you guys there. But guys, I'm gonna have to call it here. As much as I enjoyed playing this, and I would love to finish it. We even got antimatter going, you know? I feel like it's really only got a few more episodes left in it anyways, and it's gonna be a lot of repetitive me crafting, you know, a bunch of netherite, me waiting for a lot of things, and I just, yeah, I'm gonna move on to something different. And Stoneblock 3 so far has been really good, so I'm excited for that. Also, not to mention, I'm going to be incredibly busy streaming really soon with Vault Hunters Season 3. Yes, I'm a part of the SMP now, and so, yeah, I'm going to be playing along with, like, Captain Sparkles and Iskal and all the fun crew. So many people over there, so amazing peeps, and I cannot wait. And that, of course, is going to take up a lot of my time. Of course, I'm going to have a whole video covering that here soon and explaining more in detail about what's going to be going on. But guys, that's going to be it for all the Mod 7 to the sky. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you enjoy the world download. And if you did enjoy today's video, be sure to click that subscribe button. And guys, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this series. And I will see you in the next one. And as always, oh gosh, the ghost. And as always, thanks for watching.